Hi everyone, good afternoon. It's Desiree here from the Foundation for Human Kindness and Compassion. And before I start with today's raw talk, I would like to make a shout out to the mistake that I did last week. You see, you know how when you're live, sometimes it goes out there, like it shows who's watching. So that's why I sometimes, make a shout out and say hi, hello, whatever. So when that one came on, um, when I looked at it, I saw the word Deo. So I know that the ones watching here are mostly like friends, friends of mine, or at least they're in my contact. And there's no other contact or anybody that I know by the name Deo. Um, I guess like ever since, I think it's this only one person that I know whose name is Deo, and he's a wonderful person, married to my another wonderful friend, high school friend, in fact. Oh, my childhood friend actually, because since elementary in back in the Philippines. So that's the husband of Dulce, Deo. So when I saw that name Deo, I thought it was him. So after the video, I kind of like just did a private message to him and Dulce saying that, hey, thank you if that was you. And I haven't heard actually. So I just really assumed that maybe it's not him. So I went back onto the tape and had a look at it, and it's like it disappears, and I don't know. You know how technically challenged I am with these ones. So yes, so that's my shout out. And whoever that was, oh please, I really do apologize, okay? Um, I'm so sorry. I should have really read it properly. I really apologize today as well, because I honestly do not know what happened, but that's how I kind of like just saw it. I just read it. I don't know what happened. So that's one. So sorry for that one again, and apologies to anybody who's been insulted or whatever. So last month, Richard and I have taught you the tool of access, and we also have asked that you take time to really dive into the technique, and really begin putting it into use into your life. Um, you know how you can use accessing or access in your everyday life. And since then, uh, thank you, shout out, thank you to all those people that have message and email, all that, uh, because you have told me a short description of your experiences when you use the tool of access, so, and how it really had worked for you. So thanks a million for that. So grateful, and just keep on accessing, okay? And for those, really for all of you actually that's accessing now or using access, the goal for you should really be simple. You know, you use the tool of access that you were taught to become masters of your life, while helping others change their lives as well at the same time. Um, and of course, it doesn't get any better than that. You know, just use the tool of access that you have learned to help others, and that's it. You know, pretty simple and straight to the point. Um, See, access is not really not just about gathering information, knowledge, or understanding. Access is truly about living our soul's identity in very real, very practical ways, so that we may ground who we are, as human beings, um, having our human experience here on earth. um, like what I said, access is accepting that humanity in you and that spiritual side of you, and using that consciousness in your everyday life, you know. And access is also about experiencing yourself at the level of your everyday life, like what I have said, as the spiritual beings that we are, and most especially harnessing, the power of your intuitive and manifesting abilities, as you really create that life that you want based on your divine gifts and who you are really, at soul level. So we just have to really be aware and just really keep on living in the now, keep on accessing, of course. And with that, like what I have told you last week, I will be teaching you the 2-cup quantum manifestation, because like I said, this is one that's been used by a lot of people. It's even with the law of attraction. People that believes in with the law of attraction, they use this as well. And this is like there's so much names for it, but for me, I just have what my little take on it, what I do. Um, it's more, for me it works. It's more, it's not really that I've simplified, it's not really simplification or anything, it's still the same thing, but it's just probably the energy that I put into it and all that, because remember, we are pure energy. And water carries a lot of energy. Same with prayers. Like our own body, like I said, we're always vibrating. That's why we have all those chakras, and we need to have them all aligned. Our body is about 70% water. So if we always, put ourselves balanced or in tune, especially always, and that's what accessing is. When you're very much in tune, you are really just connected straight. It's like your straight connection from the above, to God, the universe, whatever faith you've got, okay, whatever you believe in. So with that, okay, let's go start with our 2-cup manifestation, quantum manifestation. And this is mostly, the concept of this one is really that we are on different parallel, and that whatever we want to create, we can really create it, because it's already there. You just have to really put your energy into it. And by using water, like I said, the water carries energy. They remember, they've got a memory for it. Actually, I don't know whether is it a Japanese researcher or scientist that have really dedicated his life into understanding water and the energy that it creates. And with his research, he found out that if you take two, let's say, one water, or what he's done is put water in one container, put all the positive thoughts into it, really all the lovely thoughts and things, and in the other cup, with the water in there. You know, he just kind of like abused it and put all these negative thoughts in that. And when those water was freezed, um, of course, the one that was put in all the love, the nourishment, positive thoughts and things in it, they make this snowflake. You know, they're this beautiful fractal beauty which the universe is. Whereas the one that's being put negative thoughts into it, that one just have a chaotic, a very chaotic ice form, you know. So that's the energy of the water. So with that, a quick lesson on that, we're going to go and start with the 2-cup manifestation or 2-glass manifestation. And so we'll start with, you have the 1 cup, and this one, your first cup will be your reality. Okay, what's happening to you now, the actual thing that's exactly what's happening now. And your second cup will be what you desired to have, you know, the outcome, or what you really want to have, what you want to manifest. Okay, so those are those 2. Now, most of the people that does this really even put labels on it. For the first cup, they put like the reality, and of course for the second cup, they labeled it with the, you know, the desired outcome, or what you wish, your manifested reality. But for me, I don't, because you don't really know that. For me, I put my energy. I know that my first cup is my reality, what I have now, and I know that the second cup is my desired outcome, my future, or what I want to manifest. Okay, so let's start with the my actual reality. Okay, normally they would say you put you have to be very, very specific. Okay, so 2-3 words, whatever, but really be specific with your actual reality. Okay, now I'll use my reality now, which is what I want to manifest really is, see, this is the story behind it. I've lost my